In today's video, I'm going to give you 7 things you need to know before moving to Nashville, Tennessee. Come on, let's dive right in. Hey, what's up guys? My name is Matt Bogosian and I'm a real estate agent right here in Middle Tennessee. In today's video, I am right here in downtown Nashville and I'm going to tell you guys about public transportation. We're going to talk about football. We're going to talk about traffic, taxes, and all things Nashville, Tennessee. And also guys, don't forget I am a real estate agent. If you want to buy a home here in Nashville, call that number that's on the screen or head on over to workwithmatt.com. And lastly, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk to you guys about is public transportation and specifically commuter rails. Back in 2006, the Music City Star opened. Over the years, it changed management and it's now known as the WeGo Star. The WeGo Star starts right here in downtown Nashville at the end of Broadway at the Cumberland River, and then it heads all the way east to Lebanon, Tennessee, making 7 stops along the way. The thing that I just want to make sure you guys understand is this is the only commuter rail in Nashville. So if that's something that interests you and that you want to be able to take advantage of, you're going to have to live east of the city in either Hermitage, Mount Juliet, or even Lebanon, Tennessee. And by the way, we're in downtown Nashville and there's going to be lots of traffic and we're going to talk about that later. It is really loud here. But getting back to the Star, if you want to utilize that, guys, you're going to have to live east of the city because that's the only commuter rail we have here in Nashville. All right, the second thing I'm going to talk to you guys about today is Broadway. And there is a ton going on here at Broadway, so we are going to jump in my truck and we'll take it from there. All right, so Broadway is a pretty major thoroughfare in Nashville. It starts all the way down at the Cumberland River, down at 1st Avenue, and goes all the way to 21st Avenue. And along the way, there are quite a few historical attractions. So like you have Union Station, you've got Frist Art Museum, there's Nashville's first public school called 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿 High School. And then as you get down to the end between 1st and 5th Avenue, you've got what's known as Lower Broadway. And this is really the Broadway that everybody probably knows about. This is where you have all the honky-tonks, you have all the restaurants and bars. It's where all the fun happens. And when you get down there, you know it. As you can see out the window here, I mean, there's music playing here all the time. There is people out here partying all the time. It really is a lot of fun. Now, I will say, when you come down to Broadway, like I am right now during the week, it is really loud down here. There's lots of construction, there is lots of music, there's people everywhere. It's very hectic for a country guy like myself. So anyways, I forgot to add also, Broadway connects neighborhoods like Music Row and the Gulch down to the Cumberland River as well. So super cool spot. Check out Lower Broadway and really all of Broadway when you visit Nashville. The next thing I want to talk about is football. And here in Nashville, we love our Tennessee Titans. And recently, the Titans signed a deal for a brand new $2.1 billion stadium. Yes, you heard that right, $2.1 billion. Now, $400 million of that is getting funded by bonds issued by Nashville, and then $700 million is getting funded by the state of Tennessee. This is one of the largest publicly funded projects in NFL history. The stadium's projected to be completed by 2027, and this is actually a really big deal. Once you get a domed stadium, you can get a Super Bowl. And what does a Super Bowl do? It brings in a lot of revenue in the future. So this will be interesting to see the Titans getting a brand new stadium by 2027. All right, I am in the very famous and historic Printers Alley. And when you come here to have fun and have a couple drinks, there's something you need to know. Here in Nashville, there is an extra 15% sales tax that gets tacked on to every single drink that is 9% alcohol or greater. So when you come out to have fun and go drinking here in Nashville, you're gonna have a hefty bill, and a lot of that is gonna be from that extra sales tax. All right, quick little bonus tip for you guys. When you come here to Nashville, you are gonna see these stupid little scooters everywhere in downtown. Now, it was pretty controversial a couple years ago, but you'll just notice they're all over the sidewalks and streets. It's just something you gotta deal with in downtown. All right, if you are somebody that is gonna be commuting into downtown Nashville for work, I'm just gonna tell you right now, the traffic is freaking horrible. We tried to come out here earlier this morning and film this, and there was too much traffic. It was ridiculous. So I don't know what it is, if it's because of all the people that have moved here, but it also gets like a little weird when you get into downtown because you have I-40, I-65, and I-24, you have 440, and they all kind of come together and down into this little funnel, and it's just, it can be tough. We're getting into downtown right now. It's flowing a little better. It's about 12:30, but I'm telling you, more often than not, traffic is just at a standstill here in downtown, and it's really frustrating. So just know that if you're gonna commute here, it's a little rough getting in and out of downtown. All right, we had to get out of the downtown area, and we are now in Green Hills. And if you're watching this video, my guess is that you probably want to move to Nashville and hopefully buy a home like that one day. So when you purchase a home here in the state of Tennessee, you're going to find on the closing statement a line item that's going to say Tennessee Real Estate Transfer Tax. And what that is it's basically a tax the state charges you for buying a home. It's going to equal about 37 cents per every $100 of the purchase price. And it doesn't really come out to a lot, but it's just something I want you guys to be aware of when you buy a home here in Nashville. All right, if you are somebody moving to Nashville from one of the northern states, you're probably used to a lot of snow. Here in Nashville, we only get about 4 to 4.5 inches per year. However, every once in a while, a storm like the one we had last week comes through, and we get like 6 or 7 inches of snow. And I have to tell you, it completely shuts down the city. The kids are out of school for like a week, but it's pretty awesome because they'll be sledding down these hills in the park just like this one, and they just have a blast. One thing that I do need to warn you about though are the roads. When we get snow like that, we just don't have the equipment to clear off the streets, especially in neighborhoods and on the back roads. Things get really icy. It's really hard to get out of your neighborhood and get to work and do stuff. So just be prepared for that because it is so much different than when it snows up north. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, my name is Matt Bogosian, and I'm a real estate agent right here in Middle Tennessee. If you're thinking about moving here or you have questions about the area or the housing market, feel free to call or text me at the number that's up on the screen. Also, we will be making videos just like this one every single week. So make sure you like my video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss those. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you next time.